Yo, 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 it's your boy Ken in the building, and if you're watching this, it's because you're not a Pee Wee. Listen, I just got done watching The Hangover Part 2. So I got home, I was exhausted, and I was thinking to myself, you know what I'm saying? I need to watch a movie, you know what I'm saying? I need to calm down. I was about to watch something like serious, and I was like, I had this little inkling, like, hey, watch something funny. So I watched The Hangover Part 2, and though I was laughing throughout the whole movie, the end is what really like made me think. So after all that stuff Stu went through with everybody, with almost his whole wedding getting destroyed, you know what I'm saying, losing Teddy, getting a tattoo, situation that happened with the stripper, them getting roofied, obviously, just all kinds of crazy stuff. And he's just, you see him bugging out in all the movie, and it's funny and everything, right? But if you look at the deeper meaning of it, look at the end when they crash onto the wedding site, right? He gets out the boat. You see, he's at complete. He's like in tranquility. He's just at peace. He's like, this is me. Whatever. He's just in a state of acceptance, and he's just telling the dads like, hey, listen. He actually says it. He actually says it to the dads like, hey, I wish I was this normal dentist guy. I wish I had normal friends, but that's just not me. Because think about it. At the beginning, he was fighting so hard to not. He was fighting so hard to just be normal, but life shook up. Life shook him up, but everything worked out. Think about it. Everything worked out. Even though Alan drugged him, we originally was trying to drug Teddy, whatever, life really panned out not just the way he wanted to, but it worked out. Probably, I would imagine better because it gave him a new state of mind, just like, I'm not normal. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with living life. That's what brings the exhilaration of life being not normal. What is normal? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is normal? So he gains his father's respect. And I like to look at it from a deeper meaning. It's just like, you know, you think of life, right? Life takes you through all these turns. It's like most of the time you're not going to know what's going on with life. So that's why you shouldn't try to control everything. Stop trying to control everything and just flow. What happens is what happens. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't expect nothing and accept everything. So it's just like you go through life and things happen. Things are going to happen in your life, you feel me? But at the end, it's just like you look at the father. The father could symbolize the father who Stu was trying to get the approval from for his soon-to-be wife. That could represent your insecurities. Eventually, I feel like your insecurities will bow down to you if you just choose to, like, I accept myself completely. Because our own worst enemy is ourselves, not other people, not our external circumstances. Internally is what those insecurities, and the father finally gave him that respect he deserved, right? Because he's put his foot down and said, this is me, whatever. So whatever your insecurities are, life gonna keep taking you through these twists and turns. That's why we here. That's why we here to learn and evolve. You know what I'm saying? So how do you react when you go through things? Things are gonna happen. I'm gonna tell y'all something that happened to me. This is crazy. Like, this is funny. It's funny, but it's just like, whoa. I went to go take my trash out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It was just time to take the trash out. So I went to go take the trash out or whatever. I opened the door. Oh, as soon as I open my door, I see this big frog, bruh. This big old frog, and he just hops inside of my house. I freaking lose it. I kick the frog. However, I don't know where the frog is. The frog is probably still in my house right now. I don't know. I hope not. I looked around for him, couldn't find him. It was a big frog, yo. I'll go back outside to look. I'm like, is there like an infestation of frogs? There's no other frogs. It's just right, that one frog. It just happened to be one random frog, literally right in front of my door. As I'm opening the door, and I'm just like, and I'm start stressing immediately. I'm like, bro, why is this happening to me? This is stupid. Like, why? I just want to have a good night. Now I got to worry about if I'm gonna get hopped on by a frog. And it really just made me think, man. As soon as I was like, in the midst of that, I was just like, man, stupid stuff happens, man. It's going to be dumb stuff. It's going to happen. You're going to look at it, and you're going to be like, that was dumb, man. I really dumb. That just pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? But you laugh at it a little, man. Don't take yourself too serious. Hey, man, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The frog here, I'll find him eventually, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm in my house. At least I have a house for him to come into. You know what I'm saying? It's about how you reframe your situation. Replace those negative thoughts with positive thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I could have wigged out. And I started to wig out a little bit, but I was just like, you know what? Listen, man. Is wigging out. I can't find him, obviously. I went around my house, my apartment to try to find him. Couldn't find him. So it's just like, it is what it is. You feel me? things will work themselves out. Everything happens for a reason. I stand on that. When Stu got out of that boat and was just at peace, that hit me. I was like, and the way he talked to that dad, and the way he talked to his future father-in-law, like, this is me. Tell your insecurities that, yo, this is me. Not even just your insecurities. You tell the world, this is me. Take it or leave it. Stop trying to control everything. If you don't understand something, stop being afraid to be wrong. Go up and tell people, I don't understand this. If they look at you and they talk, who gives it? Who cares, bro? Who cares? At the end of the day, man, at the end of the day, this is something David Goggins said, man. If y'all don't know who David Goggins is, y'all should look him up. He said, you know, anytime somebody's like trying to bother me on my insecurities and trying to harp on my insecurities or who I used to be in the past, think about it. Or any mistakes I made, I'm looking at them and I'm smiling because I know that they're hiding something. Because no one who has true humility is going to go talking about people. So just keep that in the back of your mind when you're afraid to do something. Man, listen, we all are going through stuff. We all are healing through stuff. Well, you know, yeah, we all are. You either heal. My belief is you either healing or just going through something. The people who are going through are just being toxic. The people who are healing through are making a conscious effort to be aware so they can grow. Right. So back to what I was saying. I digress. Man, it's all about choosing to just be who you are. Hey, I'm who I am, bro. Okay, you don't like me, whatever. Okay, I don't know how to do this. Okay, you're going to think of me as dumb. Okay, cool. When you get by yourself, you by yourself. You're going to be with yourself this whole life in your own brain. Don't make your own brain be your worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? Be like Stu. Stu had a fat tattoo on his left side of his face. Did what he did with that stripper. He can never take that back. But he's just like, you know what? Whatever, bruh. This is my life. These are my friends. And you know what? I'm cool with that. And so he looks at his father-in-law, his future father-in-law, a.k.a. us, looking at our insecurities, looking at other people's projections on our lives and what they think we should be, or them trying to send us negative energy, or them trying to do whatever, bro. Talk down on you, whatever, man. Forget all that. You got to understand this. People who have true humility don't talk about other people. So even if they do, those aren't the people you're supposed to be around anyway. Hello. You know what I'm saying? It's about, man, just be who you are, man. And this is the thing too, man. Just understand that you only can't really worry about the present. And I'm learning that more and more every single day. Like, I find myself, like, even tonight, I got so much stuff to do. And I'm thinking weeks ahead. I got to do this, that, and the third. Man, listen. The only thing right now that's going on is the present moment. It's the present moment. That's the only thing going on right now, the present moment. The future does not exist. The past is gone. Never to come back. Never to come back. Never. The future doesn't exist. Only thing you have right now is the present. Focus on the present. If you don't understand something, be okay with not understanding it. Be okay with getting help. Okay, people look at you crazy. People look at you stupid. Okay, whatever, dude. Whatever. Who cares? You're not going to be here forever. You're going to die. I'm sorry. I'm going to keep saying that. It sounds bad, but it's just like, really, I want you to think about your mortality. Because it's coming. You're going to die. We're all going to die. Man, be like Stu, man. I'm moving like Stu. My life was never normal. Though I tried it, and I tried to, in my mind, I'm like trying to make stuff normal. Well, that's normal. No, that's not. That was not normal what you went through. That was not normal what you were involved in. None of that stuff. You were just a different guy. You were a different person. You were a different chick. You were a different dude. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's okay. Be that. Be unapologetically you, for real. Like, start doing that from now on. Like, nah, this is who I am. This is what it is. Hey, future stepfather, a.k.a. insecurities, a.k.a. projections from other people, the world. Hey, world, this is who I am. Take it or leave it. Whatever. I don't care. Whatever. The people that are supposed to be around me are going to be attracted to me. I don't look for nothing. I look for nothing. I only attract. I don't chase. I only attract. That's just not for relationships. That's not for like romantic relationships only. I hear a lot of people saying that. Listen, no, that's for situations. Period. Stop chasing people. Stop chasing. Stop just chasing anything. Just be, and you will attract those things. You will attract those things. Remember, it was a video I did before. It was like I had you close your eyes, right? I was like, hey, close your eyes, and I want you to envision who you are, right? Envision who you are at your highest level, right? Or highest level you can possibly fathom, right? You can think about. And then I said, okay, now open your eyes. Now what I want you to do is I want you to anything that is contrary to what you were thinking about when you close your eyes, I want you to disregard it. Disregard it completely. It's gonna come up. The thoughts will come up. The insecurities will come up. But you need to stand up. Stand up like Stu did when he got off that boat. Man, I didn't went through hell and back. This is Hangover 2. The first one was bad too. I went through hell and back. But you know what? It is what it is. This is what it is. Think about it. If Alan would have never came into his life, that trial and tribulation that came into your life that you thought was so terrible, if Alan would have never came into his life and got them roofied, I forgot what happened in the Hangover one, but whatever. If Alan would have never came into their life, right? Those things would have never happened. But the funny thing is, his life would be completely different. It would probably be worse off. Yeah, he'd have a calm life, but he'd probably hate his life because he doesn't have any fun. There's no exhilaration in his life. There's no excitement. Alan came in to bring that. Those trials and tribulations came to bring that, to take you through twists and turns in that roller coaster. You need that. You feel me? I ain't trying to hold y'all for too long. I've been on here for almost 12 minutes. Hey, man, I just want to say, be more like Stu. That's what I'm going to say. Be more like Stu, man. This movie was more than a movie to me. Finally, after all the like 3 or 4 times I didn't watch this movie, it finally hit me just now. A deeper message, man. It's just like, be more like Stu, but really be more like you. I'm out. I love y'all. It's Barbara K in the building if you watch this because you're not a PV.